Hey everyone, first things first. Yes, there's gonna be music in the background because I want to speak about something personal and I don't want anyone else to hear about it, okay? We good? We good? Good. So, let's just start with the following. Yes, that's Monster Hunter World in the background. Uh, yeah. Still never starts so much with Iceborne. Just a tip of Iceborne I started off with. Anyways, enough about that. I want to talk about something very important. To just say no. To block out those people who are very annoying in your life, very manipulative, very greedy with certain things. They want this and that, and if you don't say no or anything, if you say no, these people will get very angry and stuff. They don't like that. They'll keep on worrying you. These people are insane. And for the past few years, I thought I knew what to say. I can easily say no and stuff like that, but it seems like I never learned that. From a kid, I couldn't learn that, and till this day, I, I just only now realize it's important to say no. It's important to do this. I shouldn't be caring about what other people's feelings are when it comes to this, because if I don't feel happy doing that, then why should I put my put myself for nothing? If you know what I mean. Why should I why should I give in when I don't feel to give in, if you know what I mean. I don't like I don't like to do certain things. My heart feels differently than my brain. My brain will think, you know what, let's do this or let's do that or whatever. And it's like my brain doesn't want to make people just be sad or whatever, but it's like some people need to be taught and said no. Like there were times when people would send me some weird things. They'll send me some weird things, ask me for weird stuff. I wouldn't block them because I don't know what to do. I'll be terrified to block them. They didn't blackmail me or anything, but it's just I didn't feel like blocking them, even though I supposed to, because we know it's supposed to. I don't like that stuff, but it's like my mind was like, oh, don't block them. It's like, why? Why am I listening to my dumb mind for most of the things? Yes, I love my mind because it gives me cool ideas, but there are times where I can't listen to my mind and I have to listen to my heart. And my heart, my gut feeling and stuff like that, and all the other feelings will say, you know what certain people are doing, this and that, what they're doing to you, what they're telling you, what they want you to do is wrong. You have to stand up for yourself, and that's what I do. That's what I need to do. And I remember that I remember getting scolding like just a few months ago from my mother because I never blocked these people. These people who ask me weird things, nudes and stuff. I never did. And even last year, a friend on Kick told me something that I should, start speaking and not just letting these people bother me and stuff all the time. And if I took his, if I at least did that, I could have, I wouldn't have been in sad situations. This year I was involved in some nonsense. I was brought into some nonsense which I didn't want to be a part of at all. It should have been sorted on their own, but they had to bring me in it, which I think is so weird. And I'm not going to tell you the full thing about what happened yesterday, but there was there was someone who asked me something. Someone who asked me something yesterday, and this is a completely different story. An event happened. Okay, let me just speak about that event first. That I had nothing to do with, but I was just brought into it. Yeah, basically, it could have been started on its own, but nope, they had to bring me into it. And after that, I was like, why though? Why? Why can't you all sort it out between yourselves sometimes, you know? And I hated that so much, but it's like those people were just kind of annoying, kind of, how do I say, toxic, you know? And I could have blocked them out easily, way before, you know, they got into drama and stuff. So, I wouldn't have been in this nonsense, but hey, it happened. Now, talking about yesterday, I was asked to do something, and personally in my heart, I didn't feel like it. I didn't feel like it, but my mind was saying, what can you do? You don't want to offend them. Not offend them, but you don't want to say something to hurt their feelings. Which is like, why though? Why should I give up so much though? Like, why should I do this and that? And people were also telling me as well, don't get involved in this stuff, don't do this and that. And they're right, I don't want to get involved in these things because it's like, it's something personal and I shouldn't be into that, you know? I don't mind helping out with certain things, but it's like, getting into all the personal stuff, it's like, I can't. I really can't. That's for other people to do, not me. It's for those people who are in the situation to solve, not me. I'm not a miracle worker, anything like that. I'm not saying I won't help people, but I'm just saying, it's like, when it comes to personal things, I can't do that. And when it comes to things that my heart feels like I shouldn't do, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna start listening to my heart for once and listen to the feelings that I have too. Because I have feelings too. I need to say no and just say, I don't tolerate this nonsense. I need to say no, do whatever, none of my business, I don't care. Stop bringing me into this stuff. I need to tell this to other people. Well, when it comes to different situations, it all depends on the situation itself though. But at the end of the day, yesterday, I had to say no. Because it's like, that was very personal and stuff. You know, I have nothing to do with that. So, there we go. But, it's like, it's just not my thing to do. And what I really hated was the fact that, the fact that I pushed myself so much all the time for these things. Like there was once this, I remember speaking about, I think I did speak about this, you know, all of a sudden I woke up. I get a freaking notification. I got a notification saying, hello, can I see your face? The person had a girl photo on his profile picture. So I was thinking, wow, a girl wants to see my picture, and I washed my face immediately. I rushed so quickly. I was like panicking a bit, and then take a photo, and then all of a sudden after that, like, well, as I was, sending the picture and stuff, the person asked me, well, do you want to see my picture? I should have said yes first, but no. He saw my picture, and then I saw his picture, and I was like, wait, that's a boy? Oh, why? Why did I do this? I should have asked first. I should have said, who are you? I should have been more questionable. I should have been asking these things. But yet, I just show someone my face randomly. And I hate that so much. I felt so weird after that. And yes, I never blocked that person because I don't know why. I don't know why my brain does that. Over the years, I was a very shy person, scared of doing certain things, scared of saying no all the time. Well, guess what? No means no. I can't let morons be taking advantage of me. I can't let people be just, using me for everything. There are times for things, and there are times where I can't do anything. It's not being mean, it's just what I want to do. Okay, these days everything is being mean these days, which I don't like. It's like, oh, you don't want to do this? You're mean. You don't want to do this. It's like, no, it's just that I don't want to get involved in this nonsense. I shouldn't get involved in this nonsense. It's not for me to get involved in this nonsense in the first place, because I can't get involved. And that's just it. That's just my thoughts on everything. From now on, I'm gonna be listening to my art, so I'm sorry if I sound more brutal in the future. When I mean brutal, I mean like just maybe not being a bit, maybe just saying no a lot. But that's just how my heart will feel, because I don't want to get into things that I don't want to be a part of anymore. I don't like that. I don't like that. And people have warned me a bit, and I think those people are right in some way, because it's like, I shouldn't get involved in things that I'm not a part of. I shouldn't be forcing myself to do anything, because I don't like that. I'm sorry, but I don't like that. And this is just how I feel. Anyways, bye. Hope you just understand where I'm coming from, because it's just a lot just to say. Bye.